Anchor FM, name it all, Spotify. I don't know almost all of them on my head. Listing notes. Y'all welcome, and we have a special guest with us, and his name is Rolykiss. So he's going to give us a brief intro about himself, and yeah. So Rolykiss, let's hear from you. Give us a brief intro about you. Who is Rolykiss?
Hello, everybody. My name is Rolykiss. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, based in Dakar, Senegal. And I make music. And my new single just dropped out, Tapping. It's on air right now. So it's been long. I've been in this music stuff. And it's I've been doing this for a decade right now. And I've been opportune to feature with so many artists. I've worked with Lamba Mills. I've worked with Zagaman. I've worked with Anas Julo and so many more. So, but this is my first time of dropping a single for myself. So I want you guys to go and listen to the sound. Rolykiss tapping. Yeah.
All right, that's a good intro. First of all, I believe even the audience as well would also like to know how I was able to come across you. So here is the story, guys. Hello, I met Rolykiss through Lambamis. I remember you mentioned Lambamis' name, and I believe maybe you asked Lambamis how his content was always going on social media consistently and all. Rolykiss, can you say that story so that I'll be able to know which part I can say? Because the audience also will need to know that segment as well. So how were you able to link up with Digital Bimpe through Lambamis? Because we have done a section on that on Lambamis, and he has also, featured you as well in the story. So let's hear from that as well.
Well, because I met Lamba Mills here in Senegal, and I've seen the work you doing for him and how everything was going. So I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna work. I already told him that I'm gonna work with you too when I drop mine. So this is how we actually clicked, and then first of all, we dropped his own single. That was like no
No
split.
splits.
Yeah. So from there, I've seen your job, and that was great. So I'm like, okay, I have to work with Digital Bimpe on mine. So this is actually how I get to know you from him, and
Hmm.
that
That's
that's
actually,
it. That's
that's actually impressive. So now let's digress into the note split. When I listened to the music, I was very excited about the collaboration because when Labamis talked about the featuring with you, I was like, wow. So finally there's gonna be a collaboration with another artist. And then I watched the video. It's actually on YouTube, and it's both on their platform, Rolykiss platform and Labamis platform. And the style, the passion, the drive. As in, you guys were acting like as if you people are blood brothers. To be honest, if
Yeah, we are good friends. We are good friends.
because the connection, the bonding is excellent. To be honest, the way you guys really
Yeah,
blend.
absolutely. About that, like how we bonded very well is because we've been like we chill out together and we vibe. Like
Mm,
we used to put a beat and we start freestyling on the beat. Different beats. We have different recording of freestyles. Like it's millions. Like for real. If I'm not
mm,
lying, like thousands of recordings that is actually very good. Even some we've forgotten because it keeps coming. Like whenever
mm.
we like come together, we put on a beat and we start like freestyling and start recording ourselves and that. this is actually on the day we recorded No Spliff. It was him. I was like, I came to his place. He told me, "Omo, I catch this beat. It's like this song is gonna be hard." I say, "Okay, let me listen to it," and he just played the beat and vibe, no split. I said, "Damn, bro, this is hard." And I was like, I just bounced on the beat. Immediately he dropped, and he was wild. And be like, "Okay, bro, we gonna record this tomorrow. Are you ready?" I said, "Bro, I'm down. Let's do it." And this is
And
how
you
it just
recorded
went.
it tomorrow.
Yeah, the next day. Actually, the next day we just
Wow.
recorded it. No split.
That is very interesting. I like the behind the scenes story, and these are what audience really like. They'll always love this behind the scenes story. So what inspired you to also come up with that concept, no splits with him? Because this is also your music, and it's still what
Yeah.
is trending on social media. A lot of people are playing it. In fact, I had to put it on my title on Facebook, like before anybody go to my profile, they'll see a music link, so they can just click on it directly on it. So what inspired the idea of Nosebleed? What inspired the idea of your own segment of singing it? Because there was a way you came in and it was actually very dope. So tell us know about that before we move to your music launch.
Okay. The drive that my own part on this no split, it's coming from within. Like, it's part of my life story and things that I've been through and things that is happening in my life. Actually, because I that was last year, right? That was last year. I lost my sister. I lost my sister in
Oh,
November.
sorry.
So it was like I was putting everything, all my pains in the song, actually, because like the way I came in, I was like, I've lost my dad, I've lost my mom, I've lost my sister. So, but
Wow. Sorry about
all
that.
the things that have been happening to me wouldn't ever, never keep me down or start to complain and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna keep up," but I'm gonna keep up and I'm gonna make it. So it's like,
That's true. Can you freestyle that part so that they can feel you? Let's go, Rolykiss.
okay, good split demands a good fool, but I ain't share the man with you fools. Wanna kill a man cause he better than you? If we fuck animal city, kill there, kill more, mama say. But my blessing bigger than you say. Juju, go, Moko. I'm coming for everything I deserve. Kiss.
I too like that your pro. It's very nice.
So,
And the
and
way
the
you were
second
saying
part,
it was really right. Yeah, let's go.
and the second part, I came like because I know I have so many enemies back home. Like our village people, they know they smart. They don't even want to make it better for you. Something like that. Like that's the second part. I just came like, I got many frenemies home. Some of them know want me to grow. Tell me what I ever do them. Why you don't want me to blow? Even though I want best for them. Even though I want them to grow. Even though I want them to eat. But not in front of my table, no. Rolykiss, I want you to fake. Carry your load together out of my face. Kiss. So that was the second part
Wow! So nice. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people are going to be so eager to go. I think the no split link will also be on this podcast link for those who are listening on radio platforms. So when you were singing, your voice is like you said something about music have been in a part of you for over a decade now.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind, because we usually ask this on this platform because it's important we know your story. So what's the story behind you going into music? Because there's a difference between somebody who sings and they don't have the voice. And there's a difference between somebody who sing and they have the voice. You sing and you have the voice. So is it like, what's the story? Let's hear the story of how
Well,
you
the
arrive
story
at music.
the story is that I fell in love with music for a very long time when I was 15 actually. You
Hmm.
know? Yeah, so and that was actually, let me say, okay, I started from my daddy. My daddy used to play these Oriental Brothers, like Oriental
Yeah.
Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Their local music, though they went international before we were born. So
True.
this music, he always plays it on this stereo, black stereo, those olden
Hmm.
black stereo then. So, and whenever the song is coming up, he will be singing along and be dancing, and I'll be looking at him and I'll join him and be doing whatever he's doing, just like fun. And from there, I started falling in love with music.
Hmm.
Yeah, I started liking the music. Like sometimes when I'm alone, I start humming. I started like just comes from within, and I'll keep singing. Whenever I hear any beat, I start singing. Before you know it, people keep telling me, "Why not go to studio? Why not go to the studio?" One I can say, "Where did they go to?" studio?" I was like, "Where studio day?" Something like that. But I keep doing the thing, and I started buying music book, all these music book, and started listening to musics. And whenever I'm listening to musics, I would like to listen with the lyrics and trying to understand what they're talking about and how they're doing it. And from there, I started catching up and I started writing my own music, started writing songs, started, practicing freestyle. So from there, you know, before you
Wow.
know it, I've been in studio. The first time I recorded a song, that was 2006.
Wow.
That was in Lagos, 2006, at Forest Studio. That was my first time I ever like got in a studio and record a song. And now everybody was like, "Bro, have you been recording before?" I say, "No, this is my first song." But I've been singing. So they were like, "Wow, damn." So this is like after my first song, I was like, "Man, so damn, I can do this."
Hmm.
I was like, "I can do this, I can do this." Though the hustle there is not easy, Even there is a time that I stopped doing music for like almost 5 years,
Hmm.
because yeah, it was just
The
like struggle.
consistency wasn't, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the consistency wasn't there, so I had to
Hmm.
like quit a little bit because family, I had to
Problems
like
and all.
hustle and all that, But thank God today, I'm I'm up.
Yeah,
I'm
back.
up.
Yay! All right, so let's get right into the present trending music. Tap
Yeah.
in. Now, what brought about the concept of tapped in? And tell us the story of tapped in before you now freestyle a tap in, and then we talk about your fans. We will dissect it one after the other. All right, let's start with you. What's the story behind the tapping? Why did you title this music tapping? Because when I listened to it, I found it very danceable and very motivational. You said
Yeah.
some lyrics, some words, never to give up, and
Yeah.
just keep moving. Tap in. Like the tapping is very like
Yeah,
keep pushing, don't
yeah, yeah,
stop,
yeah. This
something like
tapping
that.
is tapping comes from like believing in yourself, like
Hmm.
knowing yourself, knowing that you are more than what you even think yourself. Like you are more than, like when God created man, it's like he called us a masterpiece, you know
Mm-hmm.
he gave us power over everything. And some of us don't realize this, and we do sometimes we realize it late. So this music is actually trying to help the youngsters that, whatever you believe in, whatever is it that you found that you love, you can grow towards that by doing it consistently. Like doing it every day, making sure you tap in towards that gradual. Like you can, even if you're not good at that, by tapping in, by practice, you can, your brain will just recognize that, and it will be magnet in your head. And when you, like just tapping in, you will see that you're growing. The things that is not part of you, it start being part of you. Like you're doing it gradually. You don't give it, like you keep doing it. This is where tapping comes from. So it's like a motivational, a motivational song, So the thing is like, anybody who believes, just like digital being pay, you believe that you can connect to the world with your work and all the things that you've been doing, and you've been doing it consistently, and you've not given up. This is why you are in this stage that you are, and as more as you keep doing, you're gonna elevate to a more higher space. This is just the law,
That's true. Yeah, the law of
So
consistency.
this is where tapping is just like you keep doing what you do best. Keep doing it. Don't let the situations or naysayers around you to stop you doing what you're doing. Or you start looking at other people. These people, their life is like this, is more higher than mine. They're not even doing this. Just forget about them. Just keep on your own path, your lane, and start mastering what you can do best. Master that very well, and just keep doing it. From there, boom, God will eventually bless us in that, because that's our true calling.
Very true. Amen to that. So freestyle the music. So let's hear you.
Okay. Should I? Let me start. Let me start.
We are waiting for you.
Oh 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 oh. Kiss. I beat my chest and I swear I'll make it. I put in work cause I believe I'll make it. No more distraction cause I wanna make it. I put in work cause I believe I'm gonna make it. I beat my chest, I swear that I go make it. I believe in Alpha and Omega. No animosity, fishenka. What I wanna be is all about. No, your opinion is irrelevant. Focus me mind on lechi. No tell me fan no scam no. What goes around comes back to me. I rather focus on me destiny. The seed of talent go put out of me. Oh, talent without stare to me. I put in work like re. I tap. Oh, tapping what you believe in. No, let them shallow minds tell your name. You are greater than what you thought you were.
Hallelujah.
Oh,
Hosanna.
Wow,
Yelebana.
Oh, Rolivana. Apologetic, unapologetic. Apologetic, unapologetic. Oh, no apology. Yeah, put in working what I know, put it in working. Calling on your kere. It belong, I've been right. No giving up, I keep on pushing. It's been diligent doing this quick. Right and go quick, coupling my left and back quick. Procrastinating, I put that feeling in trash bin. Never ain't going backward. Forever, never going forward. Shout out to all my soldiers of our globe. Indochina, Kenya, Gauss, and Aniko. Put in work, come on, we go blow. Tap, tap,
Tap,
tap,
tap, tap.
tapping. Oh, tapping, tapping what you believe in. No, let them shallow my stereo name. You are greater than what you thought you is. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hosanna.
Hosanna.
Wow, 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 yellow banner.
Hosanna.
Peace.
Woo! Now the part where I like, now that part I sing part. But
I
honestly, yeah,
don't feel like.
yeah, the music is very dope, very inspirational, and I like the mixture of you using the Igbo language in it. That shows how African this music is, and that's a good one. And we hope for another hit track. Definitely, I believe you are working on that as well, and we're going to
Yeah,
also.
yeah. I have a new song. I might be recording it tomorrow or next. I have new song
Wow,
coming. Yeah.
that's good. That's very impressive. So I believe with time you let us know more about it. And also we'll get to the part of collaboration. That will be after the other segment. So let's get right into the fans of Rolykiss. So these are my observations. And for everyone who has been listening to this podcast, even to this time, and because this is a pre-recorded podcast, so definitely after this, it's going to be going viral after it's been edited and all. So, in my observation of the fans, like you said, I'm managing your brand. For those who don't know, I am also managing Rolykiss brand, and these are my observation about your fans because you will share yours, I'll share mine. I actually feel your fans are so very passionate about your music. It's like they have been waiting for you to just launch it for a very long time because the encouragement was very impressive. The comments alone was really mind blowing, and then the views was very organic, like very impressive. They were sharing, they were liking, they were commenting. Some were even saying you're my brother, some were even saying you're my friend, or different people. And the one that even shocked me was you were also giving a token, which you didn't even expect. And I
Yeah.
believe that is very, very inspiring of your fans. And I believe they will be expecting more music from you, more consistency from you, because they have you as one of their huge musicians. And the most interesting part is you're not just a regular artist, you're actually an international artist because you feature in another country and also in Nigeria. So you share your own side of your fans and then we move to the next segment.
Okay. Uh, my fans, I'm just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's been they heard me like after dropping, we're like, damn, like this is the highest that everyone were just motivated about the music, and I've got good comments on it. Fans sent me money all the way from US, because of
Yeah.
this. And I was so like, I was wow, damn, this is so much encouragement. Like they just feel my desire. And I'm glad. I'm glad what I'm saying, because it's not that I've not even like made great promotion for this tapping yet, because of one or two, but I see they are turning up organically. I've seen they are listening, they're playing, they're comments, they're sharing, both on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. They just. I'm glad in what I'm seeing, and I know that when this other song drops, they'll be able to be like, oh more, if you're not listening to Rolykiss, man, you just living on a bicycle.
Honestly, and some as well reposted your video, reposted your music in their videos,
Yeah,
which is very very encouraging. And also, if you're a listener of Rolykiss, because I believe that your fans as well will listen to this podcast, keep streaming, keep using his music for your videos because it needs that. It really needs that, honestly, because the more we have more people using your videos, more people using your music on their videos, that will also make you go really really far. Because when one person is playing it, putting it on Instagram reels, another person is doing that, it really goes really viral. And like that, more featuring, more collaboration, more partnership,
yeah,
boom. And I like the fact it's actually organic, when you look at some artists, when they launch something, you barely see that level of encouragement, because I've been managing different kind of artists, and I can tell you for a fact that it's not all of them that have that huge level of support organically like that. And sometimes they have to go through this advertising stuff that we run pay-per-click ads so that you can get more engagement and all. But even despite the fact that promotions are being done, with pay-per-click, running of sponsor ads and the rest, I
yeah,
still feel that your fans are really very impressive in your artwork, and that is the reason why your engagement is very huge, and that's a good one on them. A big shout out to them. And I
yeah. Big
believe
shout
that
out.
you also have more fans, more 100%.
Yes, so amen. That's what we're praying
Mm-hmm.
for.
Exactly. So let's move to the next segment, which is collaboration. Are we expecting any other collaboration aside from Lamba Miss, or you like to keep it a suspense for now?
Yeah, I would say I would rather not mention it
Okay.
because I have so many. I have some, ongoing collaboration that I would like to, but the other parties, because they have management, there is the way they do things. So I wouldn't say right now, but yeah, they should expect more collaboration from a bigger artist, like superstars.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice one. All right. Okay, so we are almost finally concluding this whole podcast, and to our listeners, many of you will be like, finally. Yeah, but before Rolykiss leave this section, we are going to ask you one final question. Okay. What advice would you give to upcoming artists who are trying to kickstart their music career, knowing you've been in this industry for over a decade? What advice would you give to them?
Well, my advice to them is tap in, tap in what you believe in. No, let them shallow minds tell your name. Just believe, my bro. Youngsters, believe. If you dream it, you can have it. Unless you
Yeah.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep doing, don't be like, oh, it's not right. It's not. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna mature. It's gonna be
Even if you
registered
don't
to
have
your
fans,
brain.
just keep doing
Even if
it.
you don't have fans, just keep doing it. Once you do the best one, the fans will look for you.
Exactly. And like that, they will grow and your comment section will be very full. That's a good one. So,
Absolutely.
so share your social media handles. Though your social media handle is going to be on the podcast link, but just still say it so that they will still engage on it on the podcast.
Okay, you can follow me on TikTok, Rolykiss Official. Also Instagram, Rolykiss Official, and also Facebook, Rolykiss Edwin and Rolykiss Official, and Twitter, Rolykiss_7. That's my Twitter handle.
All right. Thank you so much, Rolykiss. We have finally come to the end of the Digital People
Yay!
podcast. And guys, keep streaming his music, keep following him, keep supporting him. You can support him via money, or sharing his content, clicking on his music link. Just support him. We show so much love. And maybe another session with another music launch. We'll be right here back again at the
Okay.
Podcast. All right. So bye.
Yeah, bye.